July 7th. It is, or June, June 7th. It is 6:39 p.m. and I'm taking a pregnancy test. The reason why I'm taking one is because I took one earlier this morning, and you can pretty much say that's a for sure positive. But I am in denial, and I feel like that line looks really skinny. But it's pink and it's there. So I'm gonna take an hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera back around. So I'm gonna take an easy at home strip test. And I'm gonna take another clear blue pink dye. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. Now mind you, I took that this morning, so it's a little bit darker than it was, but it did show up immediately, and I started to freak out and cry a little bit, and then fear settled in, and I was like, what if this is a miscarriage? Because I have no idea where I am in my cycle. What if this is a false positive? What if this is a faulty test? Like, I just was having all types of negative thoughts. So I'm gonna take another one and hope for the best. So I also have out a LH test, because of course this will be dark if I'm pregnant. This will for sure be dark. So I'm gonna dip that as well before I do the clear blue. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. Now I'm fully aware that the easy at home sometimes take a while to show up before these type of tests, because the detection is more sensitive on these than the easy at home. So I'm not really banking my money on seeing anything on the easy at home strip test. But here we go. Clear blue, brand new out the package, empty, blank. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. And I'm gonna put it down. And I'm gonna let you guys watch it in real time with me. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if you guys can see that. I think you can. So let's hope, fingers crossed, it'll show up as fast as it did the first time I took a test. Damn it, I'm starting to get a little discouraged, guys. Wait. Let me stop being dramatic, because it's coming. I'm pretty sure it's coming up. Oh my goodness. While that does its thing, I'm going to take a look at this easy at home. It's still going, but I freaking see a line on the easy at home as well. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's definitely no denying it. Your girl is pregnant. I thought I would be bawling. I really genuinely thought I would be bawling right now. But, oh my God, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Hello everyone. I know my camera's really bright right now. I don't know why. And I know it's been a while since you guys seen me. I have some very emotional, I'm going to give my trigger warning now. This video contains happiness and grief and pain and a positive pregnancy test and miscarriage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that line. That's there again. And there it is again. All right, here we go. You know what? Because I'm crazy, I'm gonna run to the store and go get a digital. I need to see that. I need to see that. And then after that, I'm not gonna take any more pregnancy tests. So I'm gonna run to the store, take you guys along with me, and I will take it with you guys. I'm going to save my pee though, because I don't think, I think my pee is just going to get even more diluted than it already is if I don't save that. So let's go to the store. Y'all, I've been so anxious all day. I have only ate a yogurt and a protein shake and drunk some water because I just haven't had any appetite. I've just been thinking about this all day, and I told myself that today I'm going to take all the pregnancy tests I can take, and I'm going to leave it up to God. I'm not going to take no more tests. You know, if I anything crazy happens, like I start bleeding, then I'll go to the hospital, and that'll be that. But other than that, right this very minute, I need to get the digital so I can see it say pregnant. If it doesn't say pregnant, I don't know what the heck. I mean, it got to, because those other 3 tests have pink lines on them. So it gotta say pregnant. So let's go to the store, like I said. Okay. I got a 2-pack. I don't know why I got a 2-pack, but it was only $12. Got it from Walmart, only $2.51 or $12.51. So I'm like, come on now, might as well. But I'm only gonna take one because I only need one to say what it needs to say. All right, I'll get back on when I get home. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm out of breath, which explains a lot. I thought I was out of shape, so I started dieting and working out. And come to find out, I'm not out of shape. I'm just pregnant. Well, I am out of shape, but the out of breath feeling is not because I'm out of shape. It's because I'm pregnant. So, went to go get them. Opening them now. The box is a little in some rough shape, but it shouldn't affect the test. Hey, no, come here. Sorry. Lay down. Test out the package. My boyfriend just texted me saying he's going to be home in 15 minutes. So let's get this done. I'm not even going to do any type of cute nothings. I didn't even read the instructions. There's your instructions on the box. Place the tip in your urine stream for 5 seconds. Replace cap and lay flat. 1 to 3 minutes. Okay? So I'm going to move this positive test and this other positive test out the way. That's the one I took before I left. And I'm going to just this one for 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. And this was 5 seconds? 5 seconds, okay, that's long enough. Alright. So I'm going to let that think and do its thing. Oh, let me show you guys that it's going. And then I will come back on here when it's on the last bar, okay? I've had 2 procedures to remove polyps out of my uterus. I've had an HSG. I've done rounds of Clomid. I've done Provera to help start my period. I've done so many things. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I really hope that this is it. Finally, naturally, I don't have to go to a fertility doctor. None of that. None of that. Please, 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 come on, give it to me. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm just look up. I don't want to look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So in the span of a week, I found out I was pregnant, and I am now currently miscarrying that pregnancy. This is my first confirmed pregnancy. Like a couple years ago, I had a situation where I was bleeding for a while, and when I went into my doctor's office, I had like a little bit of HCG in my my blood, like it was on the decline, and they told me that I might have had something called a missed miscarriage. So I didn't get to feel anything for that because I didn't even know I was pregnant. But for this situation that I just went through in the last few days, this one I felt. So I'm going to start with what happened about a week ago. About a week ago, I started experiencing some cramping, like regular, like pre-period cramps. I don't know if you guys experience those, but I do. I experience pre-period cramps. Very, very light, like tink, tink, like little, like prickly cramps. And then I started to have very tender breasts. Like they were feeling so big and so heavy, and they were so sore. Like some nights I would even sleep with my bra because that felt better than sleeping without them, and they're just freely just doing whatever the heck they want. So, what day was this? Wednesday morning, June 7th, I decided to take a pregnancy test on a whim, just willy-nilly, because that morning, me and this SO, my significant other, we had intercourse, and nothing out of the ordinary. It wasn't nothing aggressive or rough. It was just some regular, good morning. And afterwards, I felt off. So I went to the bathroom, peed, as you normally should after intercourse, and I peed on a pregnancy test. And I sat it aside, like most people do. And I'm wiping and pulling up my pants. And when I pulled up my pants, I looked over at the test, and I already saw that there was a line. It was light, and my camera's pretty light. I'm gonna try and turn down the light. Give me 1 second. There we go. So there's that. Come on, focus. So once I got that line, I was like, okay, this can be, because we're not preventing a pregnancy, but this can't be, because we've been trying to get this result for years now, and nothing. And then just randomly on some random day, I'm positive and I'm pregnant. Like, I couldn't believe it. So my boyfriend came in, I showed him the test. I didn't even attempt to do any type of cute little, oh, we're pregnant type thing like I wanted to do. I just was like, come here, look at this, make sure I'm not tripping. And I wasn't tripping. So later that day, I took another line test just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And another positive. Ugh. And they're so much darker in person, so the camera's really killing me. So then I was like, my boyfriend was like, we have to stop taking these line tests. I want to see the ones that just say pregnant on it. So I'm glad I'm doing this video now before the pregnant goes away. But there we go. There's no denying that. And the next morning, I started having some cramping, like some decently strong cramping, and I started getting worried. So I took another test, but I didn't have a digital, so I just took another line, and the line was still just as faint as the others, but it was still there. The camera sucks, but it was still there. So I decided to make an executive decision and go to urgent. Well, no, I called my doctor. My doctor suggested I go in to get some blood work done, and my blood work showed that I was pregnant, but my numbers were low for what we estimated me to be. They estimated me to be right at 4 weeks, right around there, and my blood quant was at about a 15. So she said, let's get you in 48 hours, especially if the bleeding does persist, and let's see if the numbers go down or double. She said, I want to see you in the 50s when you come back. Well, I came home yesterday night, left work a little early, and I was woken up to a lot of pain and a lot of cramping, and I started passing clots. And so that just let me know for sure I'm no longer pregnant. This is it. This is the end. As quick as I knew I was pregnant, I was also miscarrying. And I truly believe that I caught this pregnancy already when I was miscarrying. I think when I started feeling symptoms earlier this week, I was pregnant, and then somewhere in there I miscarried, and then my number started to drop, and now I'm starting to finally pass it. And I am completely heartbroken. I am shattered. But at the same time, I am optimistic, because now I know that I can get pregnant naturally with nothing. I didn't take any Clomid, no letrozole, no nothing. This was just normal, good old hanky-panky. But now I know that I can get pregnant, and now I know that it is possible. But it's just going to be a bumpy road for the next 4 to 6 weeks, because I need to finish this out and have a normal cycle before I can start TTCing again. And this half of the video I'm going to make short, so then I can also show you a little bit of footage of when I found out I was pregnant. And once again, trigger warning, I'm talking about miscarriage, and now I'm going to be showing you positive pregnancy test results. And I told you, even in the videos, I said I just feel scared. I'm not even excited. I was scared, and I had reason to be. I'm sorry that you guys haven't seen me in so long, and then when I come back, it's a sad video, but I just couldn't not share this. I couldn't not talk about it. First thing my doctor asked me is if I have a good support system, and I do. My family loves me. My man loves me. And this definitely gave us a new perspective on so many things. On what we want from each other, what we want from life, marriage, just all different types of things. So I love you all. God bless you all. And until you see me again. No, I'm going to try and regularly do my videos again. I am. I promise. I just give me a little time to recover from this loss, and then I will get back to doing my videos. Give me probably a week, and then I'll start getting back to my videos towards the end of this month. And I'm going to try at least one a week. I tried to overcommit and do 2 a week. I really don't have time for 2 a week right now. 1 a week. And I'll update you. My next video will be updating you on my next blood draw. My next blood draw is tomorrow morning, or Sunday morning. So then I will I will find out what's going on from my doctor Monday. So I'll do a video Monday night or Tuesday night to update you guys. And then that'll be my next video. So, yeah, nothing we can do but wait. And it would be a trip. It really would be a trip if somehow my numbers go up and I'm pregnant still. But I know that's like very wishful thinking. But that would be a trip. Alright. Bye. Thanks for watching.